All right, so today I borrowed a book from my son, and I'm really excited to talk about it. The book that I want to talk to you about today is Avengers Road to A-Game. This is a Marvel Gamerverse. Let me get that just right. This is a Marvel Gamerverse comic. And so the Gamerverse comics are designed to tell stories within the video games that Marvel's put out. There's a lot that are connected to the Spider-Man game. This is sort of a prequel to the Square Enix Avengers game that is out on video game systems. Now, we bought that game right when it came out, and my son and I have enjoyed it quite a bit. Is it our favorite game? No, but we do enjoy it to play it together. Not too long ago, there was a new sort of edition with, they added the Kate Bishop Hawkeye, which I'm excited about, and we've played with that a little bit. So for me, I love graphic novels on their own. They're phenomenal. I love reading graphic novels and comic books, but I also really love them for two other reasons. They are a phenomenal palate cleanser. If you've just sort of finished a long read and you're having a hard time getting into something else, a lot of times a graphic novel will help kind of clear out that last book so that you're ready for another one. And two is they're really great if you're kind of in a reading slump. So sometimes I just am like, I cannot get into reading right now, and I love reading, and I'm frustrated because I want to read something and can't seem to do it. And a graphic novel will be the thing that'll help me to get back into reading in those cases. This particular graphic novel, Avengers Road to A-Game, is actually a collection of single issues. There is an Iron Man story. There we go. There's an Iron Man story. There is, let's see if I can do this without taking a ridiculous amount of time. There is a Thor story. There is a, getting closer here, there is a Hulk story. There is a Captain America story. Sorry, this is taking just a little bit longer than I intended for it to, but that's all right. And there is a Black Widow story. So it kind of follows the 5 main Avengers that are in the game, and it tells their story of what happened leading up to A-Day. Now, if you've played the game, you know that A-Day is early in the video game. It's kind of the beginning of the story, where the Avengers have all come to sort of a celebration. There's this new kind of energy that is going to be able to really help society. And there ends up being this sort of massive explosion that takes out like a whole city. And Captain America is thought to have died in the explosion. And the Avengers sort of disband after that. And AIM, Advanced Idea Mechanics, sort of takes over. And the Avengers game is sort of them coming back together in a way. So these are some fun prequel stories, and it's well written. They're one-shots, it's 5 different one-shots, so each story sort of revolves around one of those characters, but you do get a lot of development of the characters in there, and you get sort of their take on, because just like with the comics, sometimes someone will come on and sort of have a new take on how this character came to be. You get sort of their take on that. Like in the Black Widow story, you get a little bit about who Taskmaster is and how he came to be who he is. So fun read, and I hope that you get a chance to go pick it up.